All right, it's late in the day. It's, gosh, 3 o'clock or so. Yeah, quarter to 3. And I'm getting a late start because I've had to spend the morning working on the computer, doing a whole lot of stuff there. I've put this off as long as I can, but I finally have to accept the fact that I have to put fork oil in the Norton. Nortons are a pain when it comes to putting fork oil in because the clearance between the springs and the fork legs is very small, and the oil uh, goes down very slowly, like glug, 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 glug. So what I do is I lay out 2 supplies of 5 ounces of oil each. 5 there, and then I use a baster to put it into left fork, right fork. And you fill up the fork until it's up to the top, and then you fill in the other one, and you watch the first one, and when the first one goes down, you add some more, then they'll go to the other one, and when it goes down, you add some more. And basically you bounce between the fork legs, putting a little each until you finally get the full 5 ounces in. Triumphs and BSAs are so much easier. So anyway, that's just a personal observation, and I'm going to start now. Okay, if you insist, I'll video the process, or a little bit of it. Left side seems to be taking it just a little bit faster than the right side. So anyway, you can see the process. I'm not going to video the rest of this. Another 10 minutes watching me put this in half an ounce at a time. So that's enough hilarity. Okay, I've got 5 ounces of oil in each leg. I'm going to lower the bike now, which will raise the fork springs up in the air so I can put the cap nuts on and tighten the 9/16 locking nut. And then I'll raise the bike back up in the air and put the cap nuts and the instruments in and then tighten it. I'll do separate videos. So. All right, so now the fork springs are exposed. Let's see. The instruments go on like so. So I need to expose more. Let's get them up a little higher. Okay. There we go. See if that's enough. Yep. All right, silver washer, cap nut screwed on. And locked on. Okay. So I'm going to raise the bike up gently, which will drop these back down into the tubes. And they'll probably catch halfway, so I'll have to do this in 2 steps. Now, fork nuts are notorious for stripping. They love to cross thread. If you can push it down like this and catch the thread, so much the better. On the other hand, if it's like the other side, and it's just down there, let's try very gently and see if it feels like it's caught nicely. Doesn't seem to be fighting me. Does seem to be going in. Same here. You know, it's barely snugged. Barely snugged and barely snugged. At this point, you have to ask the question, is this going to be a bike that wants the cables to the tack and speedo through the forks or on the outside of the forks? And it all depends on how they fit. Like this one, I think I can go about through the forks. And on this side, I think the same thing. So they'll snug them up against the instrument panel. So I'll do that, I'll get that started and I'll get back to you in a second. All right, at this point we've got headlight, instrument lights, and I'm going to get LED bulbs for these. I don't have them in stock right now. Let's see, high beam, low beam. You can't hardly tell the difference, but it's in there doing it, I can see it. Turn signal, right? And back. Is this on? Yep, okay, back there. Okay. Turn signal up here and back there. Yep, there it is. We have brake light back here. We have tail light. I wonder why the display keeps turning off. Wonder if I'm overheating. Okay, so there's your brake light with the pedal, and there's your brake light with the front brakes. Let's see, horn, and basically that's everything working. The ignition, which is actually your assimilator, works, and neutral over here works. High beam, low beam. That's a good question. I haven't even tried that. Let's see, high beam, low beam. I'm not sure that that's actually doing anything. Hard to tell. I'll check on that. And can't get the turn signal to work yet, but it will once I get the appropriate LEDs in stock. Okay? So one way or the other. So at this point in time, let me think of what else I may want to do at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's really warm in here, so I think I just might call it a day.